What is up, everybody? My name is Whooped. Welcome back to, or welcome to, my Win or Learn to Top 100 series. For those of you that are new to the channel, my goal is to get better every day and eventually crack the top 100. I'm currently 1849 MMR. My opponent for this match is 1960, which puts him in the top 150 in the world. Let's go aerial. I like starting with crawlers and storms. And we can throw in a cheeky, cheeky wasp here or there. Alright, so he's marksman specialist. Okay, so here's the thing. If he's going to play standard, we probably want to throw down arc lights. And if he's not going to play standard, we probably want to throw down Mustangs eventually. So I'm going to go with Fangs. And then we'll see what he goes. Okay, so he's playing more standard. Alright. Yeah, I think we can go arc lights then, probably. We'll say good luck, have fun. I don't know of another greeting. You can't be like, hi. Good luck, opponent. Just good luck, have fun. Standard, I guess. I could always just, use an emote. Alright, if you guys want to take care of that last gentleman. Alright, thank you. This has been a rough tournament. The first game I lost, made a terrible mistake. I'll probably show it just, to show you what I could have done differently. Ooh, this is interesting. The thing about mass-produced fortresses, it's a really good card. A really good card. Because barrier is going to increase by the level. It doesn't care about the fortress costing less. And same thing with anti-air barrage. So I would say mass-produced fortress is an outstanding card. I'm a Scorpion player though, so I'm going to take Scorpion. Of course, if he takes the Sledgehammer card, we'll know exactly what he wants to do. This will tell a lot. This will absolutely tell us a lot about what he wants to do going forward. His setup is very, very close to mine. Huh. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to do? Do we get arc lights going? I suppose we could. Do we get a third arc light is the question. Or do we get more chaff? Let's go ahead and just add another chaff to be safe. Storms. Okay, so he wants to play standard. Alright. Yeah, and he skipped. So he's not going to go Fortress. He's not going to go Scorpion. Most likely not going to go Sledgehammers. So that means he's probably going to go Stormcallers, Marksman, and Vulcan. Because he's not going arc lights. So that leads me to believe he's going to go Vulcan. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get range. And then let's see. Should we get attack? Should we get attack? Actually, I think I'm gonna unlock the Scorpion. So why would you unlock the Scorpion when you had sabers? Because I don't really like sabers. I think they are a really good unit. I think they have their place. I definitely don't like them for anti-missile, but I do like them when you get a big saber to take on things like fortresses or worms or, Vulcans. They just do so much damage single target wise. The reason I prefer Scorpions is because Scorpions have area attack. And so their purpose isn't to chaff clear, but they can chaff clear a little bit better, which is why I like them. Also, if we're in a ranged battle like this, which this game is kind of turning into, then I can turn scorpions into siege mode, and I can have, you know, long range scorpions where I can't do that with Sabertooth. So that is why I prefer scorpions. I also took the card. Not going to choose these. I doubt he's going to go Phoenix because he has level 2 marksman, but you never know, he could. He's not committed to marksman, so he could choose that. Let's go ahead and sell one of these bad boys. I'm going to add another. No, not... Oh, no. Oh man, that is not at all what I wanted to do. I need an undo button. I wanted range, not EMP. No. I mean, I love EMP, don't get me wrong. As many of you probably know, it's one of my favorites, but gosh darn it, man. Gosh darn it. Oh, he went range on a Sabertooth. That's very interesting. It's probably in response to my arc lights, I'm guessing. And he's not really adding Stormcallers either. And the thing about vertical Stormcallers is they're good at killing things like giants. They're good at, you know, they're better at killing giants vertically than they are horizontally, right? But they're not better at killing Stormcallers that way. So in a ranged war, I should have the, you know, just a very, very slight advantage due to that. Gosh darn it, man. I really wanted range, not EMP. Yeah, you go, Arclight. You go, bud. Ion Blast is absolutely devastating. I don't know where to put it, though. That's the thing. No idea. I'm just gonna do that. I have no idea, really. I'm gonna promote these over this one because I don't have the 50. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I know he's gonna hit me on the left side, not the right, because he doesn't know that I put down the other Stormcaller. So that's why I didn't promote that guy. Well, initially at least. So it looks like my Ion Blast did a little bit of work. So I do like that. But his Ion Blast also did work. So the thing is, the way I build my board, I intentionally build it this way. For a few different reasons, but one of the drawbacks is Ion Blast. I absolutely get destroyed by Ion Blast. And I kind of just take that on the chin. It's like, it is what it is. I designed my board this way because I like the benefits on other abilities. And it just synergizes better with some of my tech. But Ion Blast just destroys me. It's just one of those things. So knowing that we have the Ion Blast. Knowing that we have Ion Blast, how do I build my board out from here? That is a good question. Alright. So Vulcans, Rhinos, Overlords, Typhoons. And I'm going to choose to sell the Rhino. I could have also got Typhoons, I guess, but it is what it is. Alright. I could get ranged now. I really don't like the fact that I did that. But we're committed now. We are committed now. Alright, might as well start our ooh, he's gonna ion blast the heck out of that. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm kinda committed. Vulcans. Yeah. Oh, he went range though. He didn't go incendiary bomb. Interesting. So he's going to have to respond to our Stormcallers. So that's going to be either War Factory with anti-missile, like in the back maybe, or it's going to be a bunch of static defense. He's going to have to respond to it though. The thing about like these range wars or standard, I'm very, very comfortable playing standard v standard. And my win rate is very high in standard v standard. It's my best, it's definitely my best gameplay. Super heavy armor. Underground threat. I suppose we'll get underground threat. And we'll throw it somewhere where the Vulcan's not. Let's throw it over here, I guess. Alright. I need more arc lights, that is for sure. I also need more anti-air. I'm lacking in anti-air. So what I'm gonna do is get 3 level 3s. Okay, and then should I give them range as well? Probably should. I just don't want any cheeky plays like oil and then Vulcan. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, kind of like that. Although he's protecting it right on. Because I don't mind if my arc light walks into fire that much. I do mind though if my Stormcallers do. And with range, they shouldn't walk into that. So that is why I shielded. That is a lot of crawlers coming. That is a lot of crawlers coming his way. Alright, so he threw down static defense. I respect that. Okay, I mean, we won, not by much, but he did use oil and ignited it, which is fantastic that he can't do that again. Next round he gets Ion Blast though. I mean, I do as well, but, I mean, that guy's level 6. Let's go ahead and get him laser sights. Do we need more marksmen or do we need more arc lights? Why don't we get one more Scorpion? We'll put it on this side. We'll get another thing of chaff. Put it in the middle, and then I don't want to spend 100 just for one. That's terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna get probably another one of these, even though it's level 1. I'll go ahead and get range on it. Should we get loose? I don't think we need to get loose. Let's go ahead and promote our storms, and we'll pay the range tax for sure. And we'll get another shield. This will hurt us because it's going to hit the crawlers right here, which should kill some of the Stormcallers. Hopefully it hits them up here. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so I'm glad the storms didn't die. It sucks that the crawlers did, but I'd rather the crawlers die than the storms. I'd say the fact that he's trying to missile us, though, shows that maybe he feels a little bit of pressure. And the thing is, what's going to happen is he's going to use wasps. So at some point, he's going to throw down 3 things of wasps, but then he can put them on a delay and send them to us. And we need a counter for that. See, the thing is, in a ranged war, advanced targeting system is very important. Orbital Javelin would do a lot of work here, though. It would take away his Marksman or his Vulcan over here as well. I think the important thing is range, if I'm being completely honest. I don't want them to go into it. Like, I'd hate to throw them to the right with it being on the right, but... Because, like, if he started left and goes right, I'm absolutely cooked. I am so cooked if that's the case. Okay, so I moved these out of the way, so that's good. These won't die initially, so that's good. My Scorp stayed alive. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so I think 1 or 2? 2 of them stayed alive, I think. Yep, 2 of the storms on this side stayed alive. So the Ion Blast really wasn't that impactful to us. I'm not sure what we did on his. I don't think ours was impactful either, because I still see the storms alive. I mean, his obviously hurt us, but... Oh, he's gonna get our tower at a terrible time. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, it is what it is. It happens. And this is why I got the Scorpions, because, you know, he can have missile devices for our storms, but he can't do that for Scorpions. So, you know, the decision we did in round 2 is coming to help us in round 9 and round 10. Like, that's crazy. Alright, worms. Worm actually would be pretty good here, if I'm being honest. Worm would be decent here. Does he have any EMP? He doesn't have EMP. He has the ability to get EMP, but he doesn't have EMP, so I'm gonna get the worm. And I'm gonna drop down more of these bad boys. Probably should get... I need more chaff, though. That's the thing. I need more chaff for sure. I also need elite. There's nothing I can sell, though. Definitely not selling the worm. Taking a kind of big gamble on the worm, but it is what it is. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. I probably should have got EMP on something else besides the storms. The thing is, I need elite on the marksman because his marksmen have elite. I could get acid on the scorpions instead of EMP. I think EMP on the marksman might be better. I'm not sure. Or EMP on the storm or the arclats. Probably the marksman. I'm just gonna get EMP on both. Why not? Now he has 2. Okay. Well, hopefully we can clear his chaff and get to his, you know, get him with EMP pretty fast. So that's why I try to get a lot of marksmen. Same thing with arc lights. They're my EMP alternatives to stormcallers. Have, you know, if they do throw down war factories with anti-missile. What's... Okay, so this is looking pretty good. We still have a lot of chaff. It's looking a lot better on the right side than it is the left, that's for sure. Alright, we got EMP. We hit it with EMP. But a lot of our storms are dying. That's not good. Okay, that's not good at all. Alright, I'm gonna try something. We do splash. Should we do splash? Let's go ahead and do splash. Alright, let's try it. No, scorpions, don't shoot there. You weirdo scorpions. Okay, so this one's already EMP'd, which is fantastic. And the acid is definitely going to kill that one pretty fast. So we just need to kill the shield so we can hit that with EMP. Okay, that's good. Well, this is looking pretty good. Round 12 win, not bad. 1960, not too bad. The first thing I'll say is I did a terrible job defending against chaff. I let him have the chaff advantage, you know, way too strongly in his favor. I'm surprised I didn't die, to be honest, given how bad I was in this area. Like, it's not that I didn't have any chaff, it's just I did a really bad job at clearing his. I didn't really have any units that could do it outside of my arc lights, and I only had 4 of them. I absolutely should have had at minimum 2 to 3 more, right? Typically I'd have 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and 1 more in the center. I'm okay with how many scorpions I have. I think that, you know, ultimately ended up winning me the game with the acid. I have a lot of storms. I think instead of placing down 2 more storms, I probably should have placed down 2 more arc lights and then got storms later on, and that probably would have slowed down the pace at which you threw down static missile defense. I needed to work towards EMP sooner on my marksman or arc lights, probably my marksman, and I never did get elite. And in round 12 and in a range war, that is absolutely unacceptable. I'm not sure my worm was worth it. It didn't have any damage, but it did kind of occupy the left side a little bit, so probably should have sold out of my worm, never gave it armor enhancement in the first place, and instead I could have teched into other things faster. It's probably the way to go. But I think, you know, getting high explosive ammo and then applying acid ultimately was just enough to win, and we got a dub against a good opponent, so can't complain. Although, you know, there's still a lot of things that I need to fix. So yeah, we'll take the W, we'll learn from it, and we'll move on.
This is Mechabellum, and it's going down. Whoops, got it popping.